non-renewable resources, but we need to use them judiciously. Now, when it comes to the societies which are traditional, like those we see in our villages and somewhat in town, basically in rural areas. So this is the traditional societies, and they have a somewhat less population. They don't have that much people. And since the population is less, they require less resources. When people are less, they will utilize or exploit less resources. Now, because of this, the biodiversity, Jaiva Vividta, is a different kind of flora and fauna you find in a single location. But today, because we have become consumer, we need everything. This is the affluent society. See, these are the high-rise buildings we have. Everyone is getting money, everyone is earning money, they want a good lifestyle, they want car, they want to go by aircraft, they want to eat best food. See, United States is a single person using 30% of resources as compared to other countries, single person. So they are getting depleted. And finally, it will lead to extinction of various plant and animal species. This is being finished. So this is what we are doing here. All the plants and animals are going to somewhat in danger. So human activities, we are destroying the environment, and then because we are over exploiting, we are misusing the resources, which we shouldn't. Just because we want a good life today, why don't we think about others? For example, we are polluting, we are doing deforestation, we are doing the mining, that is, we are taking out minerals, digging deep into the earth crust. So how do we damage our earth? How we are doing this wrong thing? First is over exploitation. We are exploiting it to the extent the imbalance is happening. See, the result, when we use it, it's okay. But we are using it and we are not giving it time to replenish itself. For example, in your fridge, you take milk every day. Now, if you drink milk, all milk, there will be nothing left for whole day. You have to wait till next day, till the time the milkman come. So the problem is we are using it so much excessively that we are not giving it time to replenish itself. So there are different species, flora and fauna, which are endangered, and some of them have found their extinction also. So finally, we are affecting the environment, we are affecting the ecological cycle, we are destroying the food chain. I give an example. There are certain plants which are medicinal value, like the turmeric, etc. Now we just leave this animal to graze. So they overgraze. We are cutting the forest. You see here, this is a normal picture we see today. And we are doing overfishing, and then we are hunting the animals. We are overexploiting the forest, which is the lifesaver. The forest is lifesaver. And this is the natural habitat of plant and animals. Those are very important for our society and for our culture. Now there is one more thing. We are doing mining. See, I'm not saying mining is bad. I'm not saying deforestation is bad. At certain juncture we have to do it if it is highly necessary. But the problem is, what we are doing is mining. If you do like this, that is, a deep hole is being dug on earth, and then we try to get ores, important metals, non-metals from here, and then we take these ores and we refine it to get valuable elements like the metals, good metals like bauxite, etc. They finally give you aluminum, gems and gold, etc., coal, etc. Now I am just saying that mining is not bad, but the problem is that when we leave it, what will happen to this place? It has environmental impacts. First thing, it will cause erosion, soil erosion. It will act as a sinkhole. All the biodiversity, that is the plant and animal, they will have imbalance. That is, they will lose their whole being. Soil is being contaminated, groundwater, where it will be. So chemicals are also we are using. The other thing is deforestation. We are cutting the forest. If we clear the forest and we change the land use into forest use, if we just clear the jungle or forest, now we start making say houses, housing societies, and all these forest, non-forest use, we are using it maybe for agriculture, or construction of some building, establishment, or even your house or high rises. So what we are doing, we are actually destroying the habitat of plants and animals. So these plants and animal species will eventually be extinct. One more thing is pollution. Pollution, this word has come from Latin word. It has come from polluere, and polluere is to soil. To soil is basically contaminating, that is defile, contaminating. So this is whatever is clean, if you are mixing something and making it not unusable or harmful, that is pollution. So pollution can be for anything. So there are pollutants. If you have water and if you put some material that is harmful for us, so the pollutant can be solid, it can be liquid, it can be gaseous form, so it can be of either form. So pollution is affecting us. It is affecting the surroundings. It is affecting the atmosphere. So it is harmful. I am not talking about only human. The respiratory problem is so much. The data is showing Delhi is the capital of pollution. Highest pollution is there. We are thinking about ourselves. What about animals and plants? They are also taking they are also taking sans air. So basically we are doing this, and it will have a detrimental effect on the environment. Water we are putting waste, land we are putting waste, air we are putting waste, the pollutants, anything which is harmful are pollutants. See, a factory it consumes a lot of water, it consumes electricity, and finally what is the result? It gives out chemicals, effluents, and this goes to air also, land also, water also, everywhere, right? Now it is contaminating the environment, it is contaminating, or it is polluting, soiling the atmosphere. Water pollution caused by the factories. This is a serious problem. The petroleum, diesel we use for various purposes, for our car, our truck, etc. So it is producing a lot of emissions, fuel emissions, and these emissions contains harmful gases. Petroleum gases all they produce. For example, carbon dioxide is coming, methane is coming. Carbon dioxide is a global warming gas. Methane, nitrous oxide is very dangerous for our lungs, for our respiration. See the corona, all these things. Why we are not immune now? We are affected by corona so easily. So these are all harmful for everyone, for living beings.